issues. Children, I am in containment zone, so I am not able to go to school and take the class. Okay.
Mama, you also have connection
Ah,
problem.
connection problem. Okay. So I am also in containment zone. So I am also not able to go to school to take the class. So if any connectivity problem or in between, if you have any problem, please cooperate with me. Okay. I hope it will over within this week. I don't know, but I hope so. It will be over within this week. Then definitely I will go to school to take the class. So now, please cooperate with me. Okay, children. So in between, I know if here also heavy rain is there, so some connectivity issues will be there. So try to cooperate with me. Ah, okay, in the last class we discussed about the preamble of the Indian Constitution, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And we discussed some of the important terms also.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, like Melvin, can you say which are the terms we explained in the last class?
What one?
Again, want to look. I told you 3S, 1D, and 1R. Which are the 3S?
Sovereign society, secular,
Mama, I can't
democratic
hear you.
republic.
Ah, Melvin?
I can't hear you, ma'am.
Oh, what happened?
Mama, I can't hear you.
Okay. Rizwan, can you say?
Mama, I can't hear you.
Okay, okay. Rizwan?
And can I rejoin?
Ah, yes, you can rejoin. Rizwan?
Yes, ma'am.
Which are the important terms in the preamble we discussed in the last class?
Ma'am, I can hear you. Probably your voice is cracking too much.
Oh, anybody can hear me properly?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Ah,
Yes.
so maybe your connectivity problem. Hence, Steve, which are the important terms we discussed in the last class? Where is hence, Steve? Adil, can you say, dear?
Sovereign,
Sovereign,
socialist,
socialist.
secular,
One more S is there. Secular,
democratic,
democratic, Ah.
republic.
republic. These 5 terms we discussed in the
Yes,
last class. Just as today we will explain, okay? So these are the 5 terms we discussed. Badra, what do you mean by a socialist economy?
The wealth is generated socially and equally through the society.
Which all equalities are mentioned in the socialist pattern?
A socio-economic.
Socio-economic equality. We want to reduce the socio-economic inequalities there, okay? Aditya is Krishna. Aditya is Krishna.
Yes, ma'am.
What do you mean by secular constraint?
Secular means there is no particular religion for the.
Not no particular religion. There is no official religion, okay?
Okay.
There is no official religion for a country. John? John? Okay. Anchita? Anchita, what do you mean by republic?
Ma'am, I'll say.
Okay, John, I will ask. After Anjita, I will come to you, okay? Anjita? Anjita? Rose?
The head of the state is an elected person.
It's an elected person. It is not it is not hereditary, okay? That is mean by republic. Okay, very good. Then John, again John lost the connectivity. Okay. Johan. Johan. Johan, turn on the video, dear. Vishnu, also turn on your video. Johan, what do you mean by sovereign? Sovereign. Sovereign. Okay, you can type it, Johan. If your mic have any problem, you can type. Use the
Ma'am,
chat
people have
box.
the supreme right to make
Wait. First, let him say. His mic has some problem, so he will chat the answer, okay? After that, we can discuss. Johan, do it first. That is answered here. Okay. Aman, can you say? What do you mean by sovereign?
And people have the supreme right to make decisions.
That means in both external and internal affairs, okay? Who will take the decisions related to the country? The people living in the country, or the government of the country will decide the things. No external power can decide, or there is no external interference in the decision making process. That you mean by, that is the meaning of sovereign. So these are the terms we discussed in the last class.
Yes, ma'am.
John, is it clear now?
Yes, ma'am.
John, no response. So sovereignty means people
Yes,
have
ma'am.
the supreme right. The people have the supreme right to make decisions. Then the next term is, so democratic, as you all know, a democratic country means the government is elected by the people. Then the another important term is justice. What do you mean by justice? Justice means what?
No inequality.
No people. We are using the
Are not
term justice.
discriminated.
The people are not discriminated, okay?
All people have the same right.
All people
Equal
have the
right.
same right, yes. So we are also using the term justice. We need justice. Some of the slogans for some strikes will be like that. Justice means what? There should not be any discrimination. Justice means there should not be any discrimination on the basis of caste, religion, or gender. Adil, are you talking to someone there? So justice means citizens cannot be discriminated on the ground of the okay. Citizen cannot be discriminated on the ground of caste, religion, or gender. There should not be any discrimination. That is justice. If any discrimination is there, we cannot say that there is justice. So, what do you mean by justice? The citizens cannot be discriminated on the basis of their caste, religion, or gender. And also social inequalities will be reduced. Ensuring justice means social inequality will be reduced and government should what work for the welfare of the people. So justice, what is the meaning of the term justice? Citizens cannot be discriminated on the ground of caste, religion, or gender. Okay.
Gender.
How to define justice? Citizens cannot be discriminated. There should not be any discrimination among the citizens on the basis of their gender, caste, or religion. There should not be any discrimination on the basis of gender, caste, or religion. That is justice. And ensuring justice means there should be social equality. We want to reduce the social inequality. So justice means citizens cannot be discriminated. Citizens cannot be discriminated on the ground of Melvin, can you hear me proper?
Yes, ma'am. I can hear.
Okay. So justice means what, Melvin?
Freedom.
Justice means
The right equality. Right to equality.
right to equality is justice.
Ma'am, I just say, ma'am.
Okay, Ashik. Wait. First Ashik
Uh,
will say, then Melvin will repeat it. Okay.
There should not be any discrimination on the ground of caste, religion, or gender.
Okay. Melvin, is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
What he said?
There should not be any discrimination.
Justice. Children, when you hear the term itself, you understand the meaning. Ensuring justice means what?
Avoiding discrimination.
Avoiding discrimination, right? Everyone should be treated equally. That is justice, to reduce the discrimination. Discrimination will be on the basis of what all things? Maybe on the basis of gender or religion or caste. So we must avoid these types of discrimination. And also we want to reduce social inequalities. Based on this caste or gender, the people are discriminated. So ensuring justice means we want to avoid these types of social inequalities. Okay, that is justice. So justice means, can you repeat what is justice, Apsana? Apsana? Apsana, are you there? Apsana, are you there? Okay. So that is justice. Justice means children. Any doubt in justice? Yes, Apsana, what do you mean by justice?
No, ma'am.
You can use the, if you have any problem with the mic, you can use the chat box. Okay. So justice, it means there should not be any discrimination and we must ensure social equality. And also the government should work for the welfare of the people. That is also coming under justice. So justice is there. The next term is liberty. Liberty means what? I think now you are studying French Revolution, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Have you heard about the term
Yes.
liberty there?
Yes, ma'am.
In French Revolution, liberty?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, what do you mean by liberty?
They have freedom to say their expression.
Freedom to share their expression. Yes, that is liberty. In one way, it's a type of freedom, right?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes. So liberty means the same meaning. There are no unreasonable restrictions to the citizens. There should not be any unreasonable. The term is important, okay? That doesn't mean there should not be any discrimination. There should not be any unreasonable discrimination or restriction on the citizens about what they think and what they wish to express. They have the freedom of their thought and expression. So liberty means there should not be any unreasonable restriction for the thought and expression of the people. That is meant by liberty. Okay. Liberty, I
Ma'am, can
think
you say one
French
more time?
Revolution you are studying. Liberty means there should not be any unreasonable restriction. There should not be any unreasonable restriction. Restrictions will be there, but there should not be any unreasonable restrictions on the thought and the freedom of expression of the people. They can express their thoughts, they can make it into action if it is reasonable. That is the third one. There should not be any unreasonable restrictions. That in the term liberty means there should not be any unreasonable restrictions for the thought and expression of the people. That is the term liberty. The another term is equality. I think that is familiar to you, equality. What do you mean by
Yes,
equality?
ma'am.
Yes. What do you mean by equality?
All are equal.
All equal before the
All
law.
are, yes, all are equal before the law. There should not be any difference between on the basis of their caste, creed, gender, or no difference will be there. All are equal before law. That is equality. Then why we made this equality? There is any inequality existed in India?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Have you heard about untouchability?
Untouchability.
It's a type of inequality. And also, you know, in the past times, the lower caste people are not permitted to enter the temple.
Yes, ma'am.
Have you heard about that?
Yes, ma'am.
They are not permitted to enter the temple, and also they are not permitted to enter the house of the upper caste people also. If
They
you're
cannot
belonging,
vote.
sorry?
They cannot vote.
They cannot walk through the road, and also for the food also it is not given in plates. Some
It's
leaves
thrown to the
and all.
ground.
They will, in the ground, they will put a leaf. They will put a leaf, and in that they will give the food also. The food is not given even in the plates also. So such type of inequality existed in India.
Ma'am,
So
your
we
sound
must.
is low.
Now my sound is low. Okay. Now is it okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So that is equality. Equality means all are equal before law. That means in all the field they have the equal opportunity.
Ma'am, can you
Yes.
please repeat?
Equality. Equality means all are equal before law, and also we are ending the traditional inequalities existed in India. All are equal before law, and also the government also ensure equal opportunity to all. That is also coming under equality. The government should ensure an equal opportunity to all. Equal opportunity. That means nowadays, you know, for writing an exam or for getting a job, there is equality is there. It is not based on the caste or religion we are getting the job, but we are giving some privilege to the scheduled caste or scheduled tribe groups or OBC. Yesterday the civil service exams rank list came. Have
Yes,
you
ma'am.
read the news?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes, today the newspaper will be there at home after the class. Please go through that. Okay, there you can see that the student who secured the rank from the SC or ST or from OBC. That is to ensure the equality.
Google it
They
was
are,
there, ma'am.
sorry, Ashik.
It was there in Google. Yes.
No, in the newspaper, if you search, you can see that. Read the newspaper. Take the newspaper and read it. It is clearly mentioned there. Why we are giving these types of privilege to them? Because once they were called as the underprivileged group. Okay. They
Yes,
suffered
ma'am.
a lot. They didn't get any equal opportunities to come forward. So nowadays, our government is giving opportunities for them. That is ensuring equality. It is equality means both for the opportunities, not only for the status, for giving equal opportunities also. Okay, that is equality. And the last term is fraternity. What do you mean by fraternity? Fraternity means all of us believe
It
that we
literally
are
like brothers
uh,
and sisters.
brotherhood. That is the universal brotherhood. That means all of us have a feeling. We all are Indians. Our pledge itself. You know our pledge? India is my country. What is the second
All
sentence?
Indians are my brothers and
All
sisters.
Indians are my brothers and sisters. That is, we are giving more importance to what? Universal brotherhood. That is coming under fraternity. All the people believe that we all are from the common family. We all are brothers and sisters. That is the term fraternity. Clear?
Yes,
So
ma'am.
today we explained equality, justice, liberty, equality, and fraternity. So
Yes,
after
ma'am.
understanding these meanings, you go through the preamble of Indian Constitution.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Can you see this?
Yes, ma'am.
Once again, you read that the preamble of Indian Constitution. What does this? It starts with we, the people of India. That means the Constitution is made by the people of India through their representatives. Solemnly resolved to constitute India into a sovereign country. That means there should not be any external control. Socialist country. We are focusing on the socio-economic equality. Secular means we have no official religion. Democratic means our representatives are elected by the people. A republic means our head is elected by the people. And also it ensure all its citizens justice. Justice means there should not be any discrimination on the ground of caste or religion or sex, both in every field, that is, and there is no discrimination in the social field, economic field, or political field. Liberty of thought and expression. If it is there is no unreasonable restrictions for our thought and belief. Then equality of status and opportunities. All are equal before law, and all the people will get an equal opportunity. And also fraternity. Fraternity is a feeling that we all are belonging to a common family. Then uh, in our Constitution Assembly of this 26th day of November 1949, do hereby adopt, enact, and give ourselves this Constitution. That is a preamble. I think now you are able to know what are the important terms used in the preamble of the Indian Constitution. Children, any doubt in any terms?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Anyone?
No, ma'am.
So children, you have an assignment also. For every
Yes,
time you are
ma'am.
writing the assignments, right? Your assignment is this
Yes, ma'am.
one. Write the preamble of the Indian Constitution and explain its key features.
Yes,
You
ma'am.
can Google it. You can make it as much as better. Okay. Don't depend on the
Yes,
textbook
ma'am.
for writing it. You can check from any other sources
Can you
and you
say,
can make it.
can you say,
Sorry?
can you say the topic again?
That I will send in the group once again. So you first find the matter. The preamble of the Indian Constitution and its important features.
Ma'am, and we should submit.
That I will inform. Okay, you try to find out the material, and I will send this in the group. First, now no need to write. Just find the materials and keep it with you. Okay, I will inform you the date.
Yes, ma'am.
Hatsana,
ma'am.
you said the answer. Okay, correct. Then
Johan.
then about a living document. Drafting, those who drafted the Indian Constitution, they felt that it has to be in accordance with the people's aspiration and changes in society. See that the Constitution came in 1949, right? Or we adopted the Constitution in 1950, but now we are living in 2020. So the society changed a lot. The society changed a lot. Especially we can see a change, a drastic change in the technology. In the 1949,
Yes,
our
ma'am.
technology, simple example I am saying, in the 1949, there is technology is not so developed. But now what about the technology?
Too much.
Mobile. You can ask your parents. When they are in 9th or 8th, I think they will not have a phone. Only maybe land phone will be there.
Yes, ma'am.
Right? But what about now?
Yes, ma'am.
A small kid with 1 or 2 years, they know all the technologies related to mobile. So the technology is
Yes,
advanced. Nowadays, you all know about the technology, right? Mobile, any
yes,
application,
ma'am.
laptop, any application. Majority of you know very well. So the
Yes,
technology
ma'am.
changed a lot. So the drafters of our constitution also, they don't want to be it as a static thing. They felt that it must change according to the aspiration and the changes in the society. From 50 to 20, there is a drastic change happened in the society. So our constitution, it is not seen as a sacred, static, or unalterable law. That means if a constitution is there, that doesn't mean it cannot be changed. It is not static. Static means what?
Uh, Up to the level.
Not change. That is the meaning of static. But our constitution is not a static law. They make provision to incorporate changes from time to time. That is important. We can change the constitution as per the need and aspirations of the society. We can change the constitution. So as per the provision, as per the aspiration and the changes that happening in the society, we can change the constitution from time to time, and these changes are called as constitutional amendments. Okay, these changes are called as constitutional amendments. So the changes that are happened to our constitutions are called as constitutional amendment. That term is very important. The changes that we are making in the constitution are known as constitutional amendments. Okay. So the constitution can be changed as per the aspirations and the changes that is happening in the society. And it also have the provision. The constitution itself gives the provision to incorporate the changes from time to time.
Yes, ma'am.
The constitution itself provide the provision to change from time to time, and these changes are called as constitutional amendments. Have you heard about the constitutional amendments?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Any amendment you know?
Amendment Act.
Amendment Act. In the preamble itself, we amended. Right? I
Hindu
told you
Amendment.
that Hindu Amendment Act. Okay. Amendment, the term means we can change it.
Yes, abolish.
Wait. I told first you, this is the preamble of the Indian Constitution at the time when it is drafted. There are only three terms we used, right? Sovereign, democratic, and republic. After the amendment, after changing the constitution, we added the another terms of socialist and secular. So amendment will be there. Changes will be there in the constitution according to the needs of the society. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Then we can amend the constitution by three ways. Three ways are there to amend the constitution. I think the amendment can be of three categories. So to amend a constitution, Indian constitution is not so rigid, not so flexible. Okay, you remember that point. Indian constitution is not so rigid and also it is not so flexible. That amendment we can discuss in the next class. Okay. So children, go through this portion and if any doubt is there, you can ask me in the next class. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you all.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Bye bye.
Thank you, ma'am.
Bye.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye.
Thank you, ma'am.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye bye.